as they head down the main straight. There's a lot of friction between these two, and his teammates after him. Will he budge?
Hold position, Aiden.
Oh, I've never seen anything like this on a racetrack before. Two teammates wheel to wheel.
How's it feeling out there, Aiden?
Yeah, good. I think we can start to push a little. Where's Casper?
Ahead of you. Don't worry about Casper, Aiden. Let's just improve your current position.
Yeah, copy.
What's going on, everybody? It's Fox. We are here in the middle of a race starting. We got 7 laps to go. Our objective is to catch up to Ackerman before lap 17. We're on, I think this is chapter 7 of the entire storyline. I've kind of lost track of where we are. We've got DRS already. We've got Gasly behind us. He's all the way up in 8th place. Yikes. Oh, I overshot that corner a little bit here. Listen, guys, I hope you've been enjoying these F1 races because these take a lot of time to edit. These take a lot of time to make because there's a lot of downtime. I edit out a lot of stuff, so I really hope you guys have been enjoying it. If you have, hit that like button right now before you forget. There's been a lot of comments and not the same amount of likes on the videos recently, so make sure that you're smashing that like button for me. It really helps me out. Thank you, everybody. Here we go. We're coming into the last couple of turns. This gets really, really technical in here, but there's a pod. If I can catch up to these guys, 0.7. I need to be within 1 second of the guy in front of me to get DRS. I don't know if I'm going to have it. I hate this exit of this corner. Okay, not too good. We're a little bit more focused on the commentary than we are on the racing right now, so let's hone it in here. Look how easy the straights are. I can take my hand off the steering wheel. Here we go. I'm not using much of my battery. We're already down to 55%. We're stuck in 12th place. My teammate is still in 8th. He's who we have to catch here. Oh, look at that. We got back markers here. Are we getting DRS here? Full throttle. We are not getting DRS, but he does. We're 4 places down on Casper. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, he let me go. Thank you, sir.
In front is 1.5 seconds.
1.5 seconds to Vettel. He's right in front of me. Short shift up in a second. Full throttle here. Easy not to spin your tires. We're on the mediums. Vettel's on the mediums too. Full throttle coming out of here. We're going to get DRS coming out of these S's here. Too many S words. Oh my goodness. So don't forget, guys, these cars are hybrid, right? So you've got your battery power in the bottom right. Terrible corner. Oh my God. Or bottom left, I mean. Sorry. So I'm going to engage my DRS, which is drag reduction system. That opens up the wing in the DRS zones only. And you must be within 1 second of the car in front of you to have it in the DRS zone. So I'm all over Vettel here, who's all over Bottas. We're going to have to make an epic move here with the ERS, which is the electronic system. Oh! Sorry, like I was saying just a moment ago, the ERS is your electronic deployment. I just deployed it, which is giving us an extra boost from the battery. Now the DRS is engaged. That opens and closes the wing right there. We're in max gear here, so I'm just in a straightaway. Vettel has DRS as well. We're in what's called a DRS train, where the first driver, in this case Bottas, does not have the... Oh, I hit him. Does not have the DRS, but Vettel does. Vettel didn't do anything to help me in that situation because he didn't go around him. So I'm stuck back here because I can't get around Vettel. He's just as fast as I am. Hard on the brakes here, coming around. Come on, Vettel. Dude, you're killing me. I took him on the outside. Unbelievable pass. He's still there. I still got to give him room. Oh my God, we chopped him. I got a little oversteer.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Thank you, Jeff. I know. I'm a god amongst men. What can I say? Bottas.
Sat in P8.
Casper still in P8. Thank you, Jeff. Bottas is next. We're coming into this DRS zone. I missed this corner again. Oh, I didn't cut the corner. DRS and ERS. We have the draft. We have everything that makes us go faster. He's blocking us on the inside. We're going right around him on the outside. Took it a little wide, but not too bad. Hard down into first gear here, all the way around. Short shift in a second. Make sure we've got traction. Beautiful. Who's up ahead of us here? I don't even know. I cannot look in the upper left-hand corner. It's Ricardo. It took me that long to look. He's 2 seconds ahead of me.
Top 10 now.
I'm in the top 10. Let's go. We got 4 laps to go. Plenty of time. I'm not super nervous yet, but we're getting there. We're getting pretty nervous. Saving my ERS. I've got 30%. There's a lot of long straightaways here. It's not easy to save your battery, so I have to be very careful when I choose to deploy it. The straightaways will eat most of the battery, but that's the time you can make up a lot of time. So, like, I'm kind of mixed.
There is a couple of places up on you.
Thank you, Jeff. I know. But we're catching Ricardo here. So now, coming up after this couple turns here, I do not want to mess up those S's like I have been. There's a little bit of a counter steer, no problem. Or I'm pushing so hard that my tires are starting to disappear. All right, we are within 1 second of Ricardo here. The dirty air is getting me a little loose. I can already feel it. Dirty air, by the way, I'm thinking about terms that I use that you guys may not know. Dirty air is the turbulent air that's behind the cars. So right now he's creating the draft, which is sucking me up in there. But that air is all kinds of bouncy and it doesn't fly over your car very well. And when that air is popping on you and your car's going up and down, that makes it really hard for your tires to grip, especially in a technical section, excuse me. On a straightaway, it doesn't really matter too much, but it still has an effect. All right, Ackerman's directly ahead. We have some ERS saved. You can see in the bottom 55 and dropping. I'm not using the overtake
Casper
button.
is directly ahead of you.
Thank you, Jeff. I know. Oh my God, I was not even looking. He caught me sleeping. Ricardo went right around me. We're gonna dive bomb him. We broke so late. I went over the curb. Dude, I was not paying attention. I was not expecting him to come at me with the DRS. Oh my God, I went wide. He's gonna have DRS here again. Yeah, I cannot even pass him. He's got, see his wings wide open? We're gonna get into that turbulent air I was just talking about, called the draft. Oh my God, he brakes so early, dude. I'll dive bomb you again. Get out of my house. All right, that was actually insane. But the problem is, since Ricardo and I are fighting, now Ackerman's getting away from us. Full throttle. Here we go. Okay, we have some clean air. Ricardo's actually very close to being, he is now a second out of us. So he does not have the DRS coming up into this DRS zone, which is clutch for me. We are catching Ackerman. We did not, we're in a second now, but the detection zone was before all of those S's, so we did not
It's clear from
get
anyone
the
watching
DRS.
either in
Hold
the
on.
stands or at home, the determination on show from Racing Point and Aiden Jackson today.
No, you're not wrong there, and his performance has improved race by race throughout the season, and his driving today, impeccable. Here's a test for him now, though, as they head down the main straight. There's a lot of friction between these two, and his teammates after him. Will he budge?
Hold position, Aiden.
Oh, I've never seen anything like this on a racetrack before. Two teammates wheel to wheel.
Keep it clean.
Inches separating them and they crash. Oh, they've come together in spectacular style and they're both out of the race.
Close the door. Sit down. What the hell was going on out there? We've invested millions in you two. Millions. And look at you both. Acting like a couple of school kids. You've got a lot to prove this year, boy. And you're swanning around like butter wouldn't melt. And as for you, you should know better. I'm disgusted. You should both be ashamed.
Brian,
Not a word. Not a single word. I should fire you both right here and now. You've screwed our chances this season. The team is bigger than you two and your petty squabbles. Grow up! Any more, and you're both out. Do you hear me? I'll finish the season behind the wheel myself if I have to. Both of you, get out.
Go away.
Hey.
Hey.
So, what did he say?
Threatened to fire both of us.
He won't.
That's not the point.
I'll just leave you be.
Is Lily okay? Does she know I'm safe?
Yeah, she saw you climb out. She's fine. I left her with your mother.
Okay, good.
You've survived worse, you know?
Doesn't make it any easier.
Maybe not, but you're not hurt. And you have a family who love you. The rest are just details. I'll see you later.
What the heck was that? All right, so now from this point on, we're playing as our teammate. As you can see, it says switched perspectives. So now we went from the kid to the experienced elite, and let's see what's up for us next. I don't want to read no emails. We got a reward. Let's see what this is. It's probably something pretty cool. Just experience. Nothing unlocked. All right, hang on. We'll see you in the next race.
Here we are then, another season of Formula One racing is upon us. Some teams confident following pre-season, whilst others still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them as qualifying gets underway here in Melbourne. So, Aiden Jackson in ninth, and Aston Martin still hopeful the youngster can secure a decent position. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Ackerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds. You did all you could. If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. Shouldn't have to.
Something's not right.
Understood, Casper. We're on it.
It's the gearbox. I've lost the gear.
Push on, Casper. We're assessing. Just push on best you can.
I'll try.
All right, here we are. This is Australia race number 1 of the next season. I have to address something that happened with my team. We're down a gear, by the way, before we get to that. So I don't have 7th gear. That's terrifying. We only have 6th to 8th. So that's bad. But Racing Point, which was the pink cars that...
Okay, bad news on
Hold
the
on.
gearbox. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it. Do your best. That's
Shut
all
up.
you can ask.
Shut up, Jeff. You're not helping me right now. All right, anyway, so Racing Point, that was the team that we were on. We're still on it, technically. But they had the pink suits. They got bought out or something. I don't remember the politics behind it, but they became Aston Martin. So now we have the green cars. I love this car. Hard braking into turn 1. We went right around Gasly. All the teams now are current to what it is in 2021. So it's pretty cool. Aston Martin's very, very cool. That's why I picked this team, because I knew that it would become this awesome green. Green paint on a car is hard to nail, and I think Aston Martin did a great job. So this car is just absolutely beautiful. We have to compensate as soon as we get into 8th gear. Technically, it's a little bit before we should be in 8th gear because we're missing 7th. So every time I shift up into 8th, I'm going to use a little bit of my ERS to help the engine get up to the revs that it needs to be effective in 8th gear. Without 7th gear, we lose a little bit of braking, but we mostly lose high speed right here when the revs are very low in 8th gear. I have to downshift a little bit later than I normally would.
We have 5 laps.
Because otherwise I'd rev the snot out of 6th gear. That's not what we want to do. We want to try and protect the car as best we can, even though it's career mode and it doesn't really matter. We got to do this realistically because why the heck not? There's a lot of cutscenes this episode, guys. It's just part of the story. Here we go. This is the final turn. We are not within a second of Alonso. We are not going to have DRS, I don't think. But I do have enough battery power here. It's going to push us from 6th to 8th gear. We're not going to get the pass here. That's all right. We'll save some of our ERS. Coming into the braking zone, I had to spot it. I missed my corner a little bit. These rumble strips here in Australia are devastating. Absolutely devastating. You do not want to hit them at all, regardless of what Tom will tell you. I see you, Tom. Here we go. We're coming up on Alonso here in Alpine. I forget what team they used to be. Oh my God, I should know this, but I don't. So that's a new team as well, along with Aston Martin, which is the team I'm on. See, I'm going to lose all my momentum here because I don't have 7th gear. That's why I couldn't pass him, because I had no pull in 7th, or lack of 7th. Here we go. Maybe I'll get him here. This is not a passing zone, but we're next to him. Let's see what happens. Don't hit me. Oh my God, that was such a cheap move. I should not have been able to make that pass. Who are we coming up on to next? Jackson, my teammate. Good old buddy, good old pal. We're gonna be buddies, we're gonna be pals. Oh my God, what a classic skit. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you better go check out Chris Farley down by the river. That's gonna be today's secret code. Chris Farley, type it in the comments. He's the man. Good old SNL. Rest in peace, buddy. What a guy. Hilarious comedian. All right, now back on topic here. Jackson, my teammate. Are we going to get like another random cutscene and ruin my commentary in the middle of my speech again, game? Come on. Can't do that to me. A little bit tight there. ERS engaged. Out rev 6 a little bit. Pushing hard.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I know. Thank you. I'm very good at this. Don't miss turn 1. Don't hit the rumble strips if you can avoid them. I still felt like a little loose, even though holding the steering wheel looked good. We don't have DRS. I'm not pushing yet. Not pushing. Hard on the brakes. I'm going to pass Jackson at a really weird time here again. Maybe, oh, I should have. I should have done it. After what he's done to me, got to take him out. This kid, what a joker this kid is. Holy cow, that was an unbelievable save. That's a green sector 1. Let's see what we can do here. I'm kind of waiting for DRS, I guess, but I don't know, man. Without the 7th gear, I lose a lot of passing power ability. He's so early on the brakes, dude. Oh my God, he's holding me up. Do I have him here? Maybe. I don't know. We're coming up on the detection zone, I think, at the end of this straightaway. So if I pass, I can't pass him here. I have to hold off. Whoa, early shift. Okay, we got DRS right here. Pushing with the ERS, that was way early shift. He's blocking me. He's unbelievable. I just tapped him a little bit. Hard on the brakes here. Leclerc is next. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. Ricardo's next. Get out of here, Jackson. That's what you get, punk. Oh, my God. My ERS is still on. I thought I turned it off. Hard on the brakes for the last 2 turns here. Coming around. Oh, beautiful. Little loose. Oh, my God. Okay, straightaway. Get me out of here, baby. We are 6 seconds back from Ricardo. He's pretty far. I'm probably going to edit some of this out in terms of, in respect of time and making sure that you guys are entertained. So I will see you at the end of this race. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
This is your final lap of the race.
All right, here we go. This is the final lap. We're probably going to go see if there's a cutscene after this or not, and then we'll end it at the home screen. Let me talk you through this track. The first line, the first straightaway is nice and long.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
We've got 2 laps of fuel left. And then you got another DRS zone. My tires are starting to go. Got these S's here. These curves are pretty high. You kind of want to avoid them. It gives you that little shock that you just saw. Kind of, that one's okay there. You're normally all the way up into 7th. You don't even get up into 8th here. Hard on the brakes. Coming around into this little little section here. IR Smart. Coming up into the 8th gear because my gearbox, I can see them up there. This little turn here is a little tricky because if you run wide, you hit that rumble strip. And then you got a nice straightaway here. It is not a DRS zone, so you got to push on your own power in ideal situations.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.3 seconds.
Down into 7th gear, but you lose it here. Oh my God, just like that. We're gonna keep going here because it's the final lap here. Oh my God. But that's what I'm talking about. You do not want to hit the curbs. No, we're gonna lose. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wreck them. We're racing dirty. We're racing dirty. Who cares? If you made it this far in the video, the super secret code is Dirty Racing. Type it in the comments. No, I do not care about my teammate. Are you kidding me? We took him out like a dirty driver. Here we go. Coming to the start-finish line. I'll see you after the race for a cutscene or for whatever happens later. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for today's episode. There was no cutscene afterwards, so we're going to end the video there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and have a great day, everybody.